This is the first of many Elimination Chamber events, though in some ways I think I'd rather prefer the No Way Out pay-per-view title. It sounded a lot more diabolical and intense.
The Elimination Chamber!
Roll credits. I don't often say that in WWE since, and likely won't, so there's a first.
17,628!
Fucks I don't give about the number of people in attendance. Smart move, but I highly doubt that Edge was going to attack Kofi Kingston again.
Officials outside the ring are slamming and locking.
If by slamming you mean gently closing the door for fear of breaking anything, then yes.
Don't talk about complexion around Sheamus.
Wah, wah.
The game.
Oh,
No disqualifications, no countouts.
you don't say. Triple H auditioning for the part of Santa Claus.
That finishing maneuver where he tossed Triple H halfway across the ring.
Are you telling me that Sheamus has been part of WWE for about 7 to 8 months, and he still doesn't have a name for any of his finishers? Are you telling me that the writers were too lazy to come up with a name for that long?
You can only eliminate inside the ring. It cannot happen out on the perimeter.
Are you kidding me right now, Jerry? We clearly have seen eliminations occur outside on the steel in almost every Elimination Chamber match before and even after this event. The ring isn't the only place for legal eliminations.
Here comes.
Randy Orton was released from the pod before he could even be chosen. I mean, you could clearly hear the chain getting removed 2 seconds before the buzzer even went off. At least wait for him to be chosen. Also, the buzzer went off while the light was shining on John Cena, yet the light decided to go to Randy instead.
The ring to start to eliminate.
You can clearly see Hunter and Sheamus getting up as quick as possible just so they could be involved in the sudden pile-up with Kofi's crossbody. Is John requesting a tag or something? You know, for once, I'd like to see this be an actual random choosing.
Because it's supposed to be every man for himself here.
Jerry Lawler acts like he's never seen this before, or could have foreshadowed this happening. I mean, Ted and Randy are part of Legacy at the time, so how did you not see this coming?
Ref! Somebody's got to stop this!
Why would anyone stop this? Anything goes inside the Elimination Chamber. Don't mean to sound dumb here, but why didn't Randy just go ahead and pin Hunter after that? Because Hunter's not seen for another 10 minutes after that moment.
It's a welcoming committee. They know.
What a coincidence. Now that's what I call the perfect landing to John's top rope leg drop. Anyone else who's been hit by that move, take notes, please.
John.
Hold on, I think I was playing this part in slow motion. Wait, I wasn't? That's seriously how slow John went over the top rope onto the steel? Seriously?
He's trying to get Orton's attention and...
Instead of trying to get Randy's attention, why didn't Cody Rhodes just get Ted's attention or just drop the pipe into the chamber and kept his mouth shut the whole time? I don't know.
DiBiase.
John slowly moved Randy to Ted's direction, and Ted somehow thought Randy was John when he struck with the pipe.
Kingston is eliminated.
Wrestlers eliminated quickly one after the other cliche. Also, there was a weird pattern going on in this match. The wrestler who eliminates someone is also the next to be eliminated. Randy eliminated by Ted, who was eliminated by Kofi, who was eliminated by Sheamus, who was eliminated by Hunter, who was eliminated by John. You didn't think I'd notice. Or did anyone not notice that?
Look at Sheamus.
John Cena just got teabagged.
His head must be ringing. The pulse must be pounding. John Cena's back must be burning.
Are we seriously turning this into a Ryman game? Don't like that. It's so lame.
He's got to get on his back. Triple H has got to roll to his back. Triple H has got to get to his back. He's got to get to his back.
Okay, we get it. Triple H has to get to his back. Jeez, what's with the 700 reminders?
And look at his head.
From the way Hunter was tapping out, he was likely saying, screw it, I lost.
You're going to WrestleMania!
But...
Just as long as you can defend your championship.
there it is. Also, impromptu forced title match.
Yes! Batista!
Need I say more?
And Batista will headline WrestleMania.
Except he doesn't. Must reach WrestleMania sign that's way too far away for me to reach. Previously on WWE. Also, usually the reason for WWE showing a replay of something is to hype up an upcoming match in the night, but the Bret Hart accident situation doesn't come into play tonight, so it's pointless.
It is a slow walk to greatness.
But Drew McIntyre didn't realize that he was walking a slow walk to obscurity, which of course is a sin. Alright, who dropped that microphone?
Two-time Intercontinental.
Haha, Drew failed to fall through properly.
John Cena winning the WWE Championship.
John Cena won the WWE Champion? So does that mean he actually won Sheamus in that chamber match instead of the title itself?
It fuels.
That striker's stuttering. I count this being Drew exits the ring in less than 10 minutes into the match number 7. Heel champion tries to leave the match and get counted out cliche.
Down with that chokehold. No!
A slap to the back of the head can apparently cause your eyes to get poked too. Huh, that's interesting. I'm usually not one to judge who comes out first during entrances, but wasn't Gail Kim actually ahead of Maryse backstage just 1 minute ago? Looking forward to a great match for the Divas Championship.
Excuse me!
Ah, shit. Also, I think I just caught Maryse and Gail making out. Also, why the hell is Vicky Guerrero out here? For one thing, she's not even on Raw, so she doesn't control the outcome of this match. And for the other, just why is she out here? I seriously can't think of any reason here.
Being the diva that I am! Postponing the Divas Championship match to a tag team match!
What are you, Teddy Long? Also, postponing a long-awaited championship match that was literally decided in a multiple week-long tournament just to have a random tag team match that literally does nothing for the next few weeks.
Oh, Vicky Guerrero's giving us a treat.
By completely skipping a match that actually would have a great result on this pay-per-view.
What?
Tag team that never gets along always costs their partner the whole match cliche.
All right, score one for the blue team, boy.
That one moment when you realize that literally nobody is cheering for this victory, not even booing. This was just a simple roll your eyes and have your bathroom break match.
Oh, look at go!
Post-match assault. Maryse is just as pissed as I am about the title match being cancelled.
The much anticipated premiere of WWE NXT.
Who else remembers that horrible and embarrassing competition show that NXT used to be?
I see a guy that's first in line at a Star Wars convention.
Are you following me or something, Miz? First, Batista gets a title shot after an Elimination Chamber match, then the Divas title match was replaced with a dumb tag team match, then MVP gets a random US title match like he owns the place, and now this? The only thing that's not an elimination of tonight's pay-per-view is the impromptu promo/matches.
8 WWE pros.
What chance? It's freaking William Regal. Be respectful.
I'm sorry, Lord Snugglesworth.
Lord Snugglesworth.
To face either the WWE champion or the World Heavyweight champion. Tomorrow night, I'm going to make that decision.
Or you could just announce it now. This promo existed so William could talk about NXT, which won't happen for another 2 days. Hello Edge, who doesn't even announce his WrestleMania title decision, and 1 spear later you missed absolutely nothing when you went to the bathroom. Previously on WWE.
I'm likening.
Jerry Lawler stuttering.
Forbes magazine rated Memphis, Tennessee as the 3rd most miserable city in.
Who cares?
It's the leg of MVP.
Watch it.
See what happens when you waste nearly 20 seconds staring at the crowd before going for the pin? TNA sign somehow made its way into a WWE show without getting confiscated.
Look at this! From one corner of the ring to the other.
Unless I'm mistaken, the middle of the ring is not the corner on the other side.
As you instructed in Big Show.
Even though the Big Show pulled The Miz out of the ring as a way to possibly protect him from MVP's assault, at the same time he's kind of a dick because he made Miz crash to the floor outside the ring.
Get back in Big Show with cover. Miz steals one.
As I always say, victory due to outside interference is always a sin.
Out with a right hand when the referee wasn't watching.
Miz is the winner of the match, yet it's Big Show holding up the United States Championship. You're not the champion, man. Previously on Elimination Chamber.
Superstars will be released regular intervals, 5-minute intervals.
Just in case you didn't already know that from the Chamber match you saw less than 2 hours ago.
Superstars have qualified to be here tonight. Rey Mysterio beat Mike Knox.
Actually, that was R-Truth that beat Mike Knox to qualify for this match. Rey Mysterio qualified by defeating Dolph Ziggler.
John Morrison beat Kane.
And Drew McIntyre, don't forget about that. John Morrison qualified in a triple threat match.
If ever a structure was made for...
I hope those pyrotechnicians who fucked up with the timing of Undertaker's entrance and nearly burned him to death got fired, no pun intended. Double sin for nearly killing Undertaker on pay-per-view. Undertaker walked around the ring at least 5 times before realizing that he was to be locked in a pod and not starting this match. Oh, my kill switch!
The 4 of you.
I like your boobs, Luke.
I want you to know.
Huh! What coincidental timing. I want you to know what's up.
And 16 tons of steel.
Wait a minute, haven't you always hyped up the Elimination Chamber as 10 tons of steel? Why 16 tons all of a sudden? Impressive move by R-Truth. Or, at least, it would have been if the camera didn't suddenly switch with John Morrison blocking the view, damn it.
You better pray.
Normally I enjoy CM Punk's promos, but in the middle of an Elimination Chamber match? Or was Punk doing this just to pass the 2 minutes remaining before the next pod opens? Either way, it's a lose-lose situation. Talking for a while during a match and waiting for a length of time for the next entrant with zero action are both sins.
You better pray that your pod door opens last.
Honestly, if Undertaker prayed that his pod would open last, he would be the next one out instead. Since he didn't pray at all, it's a no wonder he was let out last.
I'm gonna make you tap out just like I did before.
You know, that time I made you tap out in Appleton on the same night Chris Jericho won his Money in the Bank ladder match.
Straight edge means I'm better than you.
You guys are probably going to be mad at me for saying this, but CM Punk is right. Those who don't do drugs or alcohol at all in their life are actually healthier than those who do. Punk only said better because healthier didn't sound badass.
For those of you at home, place your hand on the screen
Is it embarrassing that I actually did that?
and feel CM Punk flow through you.
Except when I placed my hand on the screen, all I got was an electrocution.
Kick out in the high knee to the head.
Bad glass.
No!
Matt Striker's cheerleading.
Great Intercontinental Championship match at SummerSlam. Story rivalry.
Matt, I don't know if you've noticed, but Ray and Chris did not face each other at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship, and they haven't faced at all at SummerSlam. Who told you that?
Turn up the volume, Ray.
Chris was already falling before Ray could even connect with the moonsault.
Mysterio is still hanging.
Seriously, why does all the big stars have to be the last one entering? In like almost every chamber match. Nothing against Undertaker. I just wonder why this is the case when the commentators say the choice is completely random.
So here we go, hook of the leg.
I think you mean hooking both legs instead of hooking the leg.
No disqualifications, no countouts.
I honestly don't know why John is wasting a lot of time watching Ray leave the cage upon being eliminated, especially when Chris is recovering from the onslaught.
How he entered this chamber earlier on. Breathing fire.
Breathing fire because Undertaker was literally on fire.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Since when has Undertaker ever used his left hand for the chokeslam?
Count, and he got it.
Seems kind of odd to see Undertaker do his rest in peace pin after not hitting a tombstone pile driver.
Don't gloat. Don't gloat. Get the job done, then you can gloat all you want.
Jerry Lawler would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion. From the way the walls of Jericho are locked in, doesn't look like it's affecting Undertaker that much at all. Don't worry guys, I only say that if it looks 100% obvious. Wait, so was Shawn Michaels hiding under the ring this whole time? During this entire event? Man, how the hell does anyone stay comfortable under the ring waiting for many hours just for that last moment at the end of the pay-per-view?
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Slam music. Chris Jericho is the new.
This is the second match in a row where I place the victory due to outside interference is always a sin.